What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. We got some developing news out of Indiana, and let me tell you, it's not looking good. Reports are flying in that DeWanna has wiped all Indiana Fever posts off her social media. Yeah, you heard that right. She scrubbed her account clean, and now fans are putting the pieces together fast. Listen, this Fever fan base don't play. You try anything sneaky, they will find out. These fans are like detectives with a badge and Wi-Fi. And now, with Bonner going dark online, the speculation is going through the roof. Now, I'm not trying to stir the pot, but when a veteran like DeWanna starts acting this out of pocket, you know something's up. Could it be tension in the locker room? Maybe something behind the scenes? Nobody's confirming anything yet, but the signs are straight up eerie. I'll be real with y'all. I might be pulling up late to the party, but it's better than staying quiet while this unfolds. Because at this point, DeWanna Bonner is trending for all the wrong reasons, and the Indiana Fever might have a serious problem on their hands. Let's jump over to X real quick and see where this all started, because this thing is heating up and fast. Something definitely feels off here, and fans are demanding answers. Is this the beginning of the end for Bonner in Indiana? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is this just smoke, or is there fire behind it? Stay tuned. We'll be watching this one closely. Let's get it. Let's go. One fan stated, and now DeWanna Bonner has deleted all the Fever posts on her IG, except one. The only one left is the clip of her hitting that big-time shot and breaking the record. The post is still up with the original audio and the caption that reads, "Still in awe. Grateful. Grateful is the only word that comes to mind for anyone chasing something bigger than themselves. Keep going. Your moment is coming." And just like that, that's the only Indiana Fever post still up on our Instagram account. And there's more, guys. Oh my God, there's more. This one right here. Now, this is from 5 days ago. How we missed this? I have no idea how we missed this, but I missed it. It turns out, DeWanna Bonner's banner was removed from Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Now, from what I understand, all the WNBA ladies' banners were taken down, not just hers. I believe it's because the Indiana Pacers made it to the finals, so they had a clear space for their run. So honestly, there's really nothing too crazy to say on that part, but still, the timing is wild. It said, "Attention Fever fans, DeWanna Bonner, missing in action, 3,740 pounds. Yeah, bro, last seen June 10th. Today is the 22nd, and we're talking Atlanta. Reward?" So yeah, the fans are definitely on alert. And I'm telling you right now, this is the wrong fan base for any weird stuff to be going on. They notice everything. One fan even said, "Y'all can talk about coaching all you want. Your biggest problems are DeWanna Bonner and Natasha Howard." Now, I don't know what that is exactly supposed to mean, but clearly the fans are fired up and they're not holding back. DeWanna Bonner might actually be done. We wish her well on her future endeavors. I don't know, man. Like I said, there's nothing saying she's injured, bro. This was the only report, and it actually came out earlier from the team. So right now, it's all just speculation, but it's definitely raising some eyebrows. This is what Stephanie White said. Now, I reported on this yesterday.
Timeline. How is she doing? Is there any timeline for her return?
Yeah, she's doing well. She's doing well. Again, no timeline. I think it's day to day, and for us to just make sure that we're continuing to be supportive of DB in her.
How is she doing?
Now, that was Stephanie White yesterday. But this is what Jason Whitlock had to say. Jason Whitlock said, DeWanna Bonner disappeared for personal reasons. The WNBA seems a little more casual than the men's professional league. Come and go as you please. I'm new to the league. Is this common? Question mark. Guys, I'm new to the league too. So I'm honestly trying to figure this out just like the rest of y'all. Yo, this is real eerie, bro. Like seriously, something weird is going on, and it's something we haven't seen before. For DeWanna Bonner to go ahead and delete all her Indiana Fever posts from her Instagram? Man, that's concerning, to say the least. One fan even said, "I'm investigating the disappearance." Have y'all heard anything? Like, these fans are not just talking. They're literally out here playing detective, trying to get to the bottom of this. And the team? They just keep saying it's for personal reasons. But whatever those personal reasons are, it's got fans wondering if she's even still committed to the team. There are articles dropping right now. This thing is breaking, and it's really starting to gain traction. People are asking, What is going on with DeWanna Bonner? And honestly, man, I don't know. But it's looking real spooky, for real. So you know what? I kind of want to check her Instagram myself, just to verify it. Let's go ahead and pull up her account real quick. Give me a second here. I'm typing in DeWanna Bonner right now. Let's just take a look and see if she really did wipe all those fever posts. Hold up. Let's check this out together. All right. So here's the thing. This hasn't been picked up by any credible news outlets yet. There's no verified source that can 100% confirm whether DeWanna Bonner ever had a bunch of Indiana fever posts on her grid to begin with. Now, people are saying she posted a lot to her stories, which definitely makes sense. But as for the actual grid posts, I'll be honest, I don't have her Instagram layout committed to memory, so I can't say for sure what was there before. When I did scroll through her account, though, what I noticed was pretty consistent. It's mainly pre-game fits, career milestones, and personal highlights. There's one Indiana Fever post that's still up, and it's the one where she became the third all-time leading scorer in WNBA history. And of course, she has that pinned. That's a major moment, no doubt. The rest of her IG, mostly all-star content, big career memories, and fashion shots. No real in-game photos from last season. But that's the thing, she doesn't really use Instagram like that. I mean, she's a little older, she's a mom, so maybe posting every game or every play isn't top priority for her. It's not like she's using it to document every single moment. So before we jump to conclusions, we've got to remember, some players use social media differently. What might look like scrubbing posts could just be her normal vibe. Alright, so there's a second rumor making the rounds that DeWanna Bonner removed Indiana Fever from her bio. But honestly, I'm not even sure she ever had it in her bio to begin with. We literally just went through something similar with Rickea Jackson. Remember that? People claim she removed Los Angeles Sparks from her bio, but turns out she never had it there in the first place. Then what happened? Boom, Rickea right back on the court. It kind of reminds me of that old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So with this DeWanna Bonner stuff, I'm just not seeing any solid evidence, and no credible outlets are confirming it either. Now, there's another rumor floating around that Natasha Howard unfollowed DeWanna Bonner. But again, we don't even know if Natasha ever followed her in the first place. There's no proof, just more social media speculation. And yet another claim? That DeWanna Bonner's banner has been taken down from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That entire story seems to be based on one photo. And from someone who works in post-production, I can tell you right now, it is super easy to edit something out of a picture. So can I confirm that's true? No. Can I confirm it's not true? Also no. But unless we start seeing multiple photos or hearing from people who were actually there, I'm leaning toward caution on this one. Now, as far as Twitter, or X, goes, DeWanna's account is protected. So unless you're in her inner circle, you're not seeing much. And I kind of get that. She's reportedly out for personal reasons, and listen, whatever those reasons are, they're clearly serious enough to keep her out for 4 straight games, which is not typical in a season like the one the Fever are having. And I'll say this too, if I were going through something real, the last thing I'd want is to be scrolling through Twitter. That platform can be brutal. You have one off night, and suddenly you're being dragged like your public enemy number 1. Now, having said all this, the real reason why all these wild theories and speculations are popping up is simple. No one has given a clear explanation for DeWanna Bonner's absence. And when you don't give answers, fans start to fill in the blanks. We're in mystery mode right now. It's like being stuck in some kind of NBA X-Files episode, just sitting here wondering what's really going on with the Indiana Fever. Now here's where it gets even more serious. Damiris Dantas is heading out for the Euro Cup, which leaves the Fever with just 9 active players, if DeWanna Bonner doesn't return soon. So I think we're reaching that point where, either today or tomorrow, we're going to have to hear something, like some kind of update. Now, to clear up the logistics, DeWanna Bonner is currently on an unprotected contract, reportedly worth around $200,000 for the season. Technically, the Fever could cut her. But let's be real, cutting a player as respected and decorated as DeWanna Bonner? That would probably be the last resort. There are other players on the roster they'd likely move first, someone like Brianna Turner, for example. Now yes, they could trade her, but players who are about to be traded usually keep playing until the deal is done, and Bonner hasn't suited up in multiple games. So a trade doesn't seem likely at the moment. But one thing's for sure, this is a legit mystery, and there could be so many reasons behind it. It could be medical, it could be personal, maybe even family related. She might be thinking about retirement or realizing that the Fever's pace and style just don't match where she's at in her career right now. She's got kids. Maybe the pressure of the season and the expectations from fans and media are just weighing too heavy. Whatever it is, there are so many possibilities, and that's exactly why the Indiana Fever need to be a little more transparent here. Because when a player misses this many games without a solid explanation, especially one as prominent as Bonner, fans deserve some clarity. Get down in comments section, tell us what you all thinking about this, and in men, don't forget like and subscribe for daily updates.